In the last 5 years, home prices have climbed over 50%, nearly doubled the growth in 2014 to 2019. Groceries and other commodities have shot up too, but income hasn't followed. With all this going on, it begs the question, is retirement even possible? That's an elephant of a question, so let's break it down into bite-sized pieces. First, what do you need in your account to be able to retire? Second, what do you need to do now to reach that target amount? And finally, if an adjustment needs to be made in income, what can you do now to help with that? Calculating an amount requires first an estimate of what you think you will need to retire. I'm 40 years away from retirement now, so it's tough to forecast. I've created a calculator in Excel that I'll share with anyone who emails me through the address in the description of this video to estimate what annual salary I'll need given inflation. Then I will calculate how much cash I would need on hand to support that annual draw. For purposes of this video, I'll base my needed salary in retirement on my current salary today. Though I plan to have my home paid off and I contribute to a Roth 401k, meaning I won't have to pay taxes either. So if I say that today's standard of living is $80,000 per year, and that my anticipated inflation rate is 3%, and I retire in 40 years, I will need $260,000 per year withdrawn to maintain that lifestyle when I retire. Now we need to know what it's going to take to get there, so I'll start in my separately built calculator with the amount needed from our prior calculation. Input the annual rate you expect to earn on your money during retirement, and the number of years you plan to be retired for. I put 35 years just in case I or my spouse lives till age 100 after 65. If you're young and feel you can retire earlier, adjust the years accordingly. I will need $4.8 million, and that sounds overwhelming. But is it? Look at what we need to save each month from now until then to reach our goal. I'll start with the input at the amount I need for retirement. Then I input the rate earned on my money in the years prior to retirement. My retirement is in index funds and bonds maintained by Fidelity, and over the last 7 years has earned a 10% average return. I have 40 years left till retirement, so I need to save $770.19 per month, or about $9,500 per year. Luckily, my company has a 401k match, so it's easy to save that amount per year. Once again, all of these calculations are in a sheet that I would be happy to send to you if you email me at the email found in the description of this video. If you find that it's not easy for you to save what you need to, it might be time to look for ways to increase your income. I'll do a quick tips section now in this video, but comment below if you would like to see some more detailed videos on this subject. If you are in the career you want to be in and love your job, it might be time to negotiate your salary. It can feel intimidating to do this, but if you approach it the right way, it often will end with a benefit to you, or at least won't hurt. What's the right way to do it? Well, don't treat your salary like a hostage and your boss is the terrorist keeping it from you. Leverage truth and emotional connection. I received a promotion in my company that would have started between $68,000 to $72,000 per year. And after looking at the housing options in the area I was moving to, told them based on a number of factors, I felt I would need $75,000 to $80,000 to support my family. The offer came back at $78,000. Doing research and adding solid reasoning helped solidify my request as necessary. Okay, but what if you aren't receiving a promotion? Compile some of the reasons you feel you deserve a raise, and sometimes your boss will give you some items you need to complete for an increase. Sometimes they simply can't give a raise unless an executive approves the payout, and you may need to consider looking for other jobs and negotiating salaries for those other jobs. Luckily, social networking makes it easier to stand out. Identify a few top companies and follow their business page and top voices. When they post, showcase your knowledge in the field with a comment. It won't be instant, but it often only takes a few months for them to note your interest and improve their desire to hire you. In some cases, they'll reach out with an impressive offer. As daunting as the economy may seem, and as tempting as it is to ask if retirement is possible, I hope these tools confirm to you that not only is it possible, but it is also doable. The biggest need to know about retirement preparation is that you should start now, today. Your biggest growth will come from compounding interest. You can do it, and you will if you have a solidified plan and work toward it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please consider subscribing for future videos like this.